Hi YouTube. Today I'm coming along and sharing a sewing video with you guys. Today I am sewing some burp cloths. They start out like this, and this is a Accu quilt. It's an Accu quilt die that I borrowed from a friend, and I will be sewing these burp cloths. I only have a few more to sew. Today I was cleaning up my rooms. I have quite a few rooms that I craft in. We have 7 kids and they're all grown and gone, and we have a 4-bedroom home with an office in the living room. And so me and my husband, they left and we spread out. I have 3 rooms. He has 1. In this room what I'm in right now, my sewing machine is in here, and I sew in here. And then you see me do the haul video. In that room I do a lot of my heat pressing. And then in the other room, if you saw my embroidery blanket video, you saw my room where I usually cut my fabric, and my sublimation printer is in there. That used to be my office when I worked at home. I no longer work at home, so now it's just turned into kind of like another craft room. So it's pretty big and it has a lot of my things in there. So but this is my sewing room where I've been sewing, and so I'm working on these burp cloths. My friend also has the bib die that goes along with that from Accu Quilt, and I've made quite a few of the bibs. They're already been turned out and pressed. I need to put a snap here, and also I need to do a top stitch around them. They had snuggle fabric on sale at Joann's at the beginning of the year, and I've got a bunch of it. So I've already made all of these and turned them out, and I need to just top stitch them and put a snap. Probably gonna have to get some more snaps. I've already I've already sewn these today since I've been in here, and I just had a few more. I just only have a few more to sew, and then these were already sewn previous. These were already sewn previous, so I have to press these and top stitch them as well. So that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to get my rooms clean. That's why I decided to stop and just sew these, because they were on a table that I'm trying to clean off. And so since I only had a few left to sew, I said, well, let me just sew them and get them off the table, and then I can put them to the side so I can press them and top stitch them and get them ready to sell. I'm going to open up an Etsy shop and put them in an Etsy shop, along with some other things that I'm not sure yet. I've been wanting an Etsy shop for a long time, but I just never opened one. I do so many different types of crafts, so I'm just going to go for it this year. 2021, I'm just going to go for it. I'm sewing on my Baby Lock Allure. I've had this machine since 2003. This is the only machine that I've ever had that was purchased brand new. My husband bought this machine for me for my birthday in 2003. And so I've had this machine for quite a while. I have other machines, but they were all purchased used, and I still have them. Like the machine for the blanket, if you saw the blanket video, that machine was purchased in 2007, and it was purchased used, and it's an embroidery machine as well, and it still is going. I did have to recently put it in the shop because mass making broke it down and I put it in the shop and got it fixed. And this machine is also a embroidery machine. It does a 5x7, a 4x4, and then it has like a little small hoop too, maybe for like cuffs or something like that. I've never used that. I've used the 4x4 and the 7. This machine came with built-in Noah's Ark designs, and I made a few Noah's Ark quilts and blessed people with those years and years ago when I first got the machine. But I haven't embroidered in this machine in a long time. This machine is really old. It doesn't even take a USB. This machine still takes a card. And I still have the machine to put this card in. I don't know if I still have the software. But the other machine that I did the blanket on, it also takes a card, this card, and it takes a floppy disk, but it does not have a USB. So I don't own a machine that I need to use a USB with, which I plan to get a new machine in the future when the other machine broke down. My birthday's in July, and my husband said I can get a new machine at that time. But I wasn't doing any embroidery, so I decided I'll just get this machine out and just sew, because that's what I've been doing in a long time. But he gave me the money, and it's just set aside. So when I am ready to get a new machine, I already have the money to get it. I just wasn't using embroidery at the time, so I didn't get one. But it is in the plan, because I know floppies are hard to find. And these are definitely obsolete. This has some designs on it, but these are definitely obsolete. But I still use it. And so I'm just going to sew up one of these and just continue with my day. I took that card out, and now it adjusted my stitches. So I'm going to cut that thread, and that's one of the things I love about this machine. It has an automatic thread cutter. And I am going to reset my stitches, because that seam allowance is way too much. So I'm going to reset my stitches where it was. And I had it on 6.0. And I had it on stitch length was at 2.0. So, and it's always done, I've always done automatic tension on it, so I don't adjust the tension. So I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, especially you guys in Texas. Hopefully you guys will be back up and have power and water and everything else you guys need. My son lives in Texas, and he lost water but not power. So he had already bought bottled water, but he went to the grocery store and sent me a picture. The shelves were just totally empty of food. He did have some food in his home, so he was able to just cook himself some meals. But and I adjusted that to the wrong stitch length, but I will just continue on with this one and then readjust it. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will be back online soon. Hopefully the community will come together and help one another clean up all of the issues that was had. I couldn't believe seeing all those pipes burst. That was kind of disappointing to see all those pipes frozen and bursting all over the place. I live in Northern California, and as you can see, the sun is shining here where I live today. I haven't been out of the house. I've just been kind of in today. So I just sew them and take the pins out and put the pins in my little pin cushion over here. I have this pin cushion that I've had for probably a good 25, 30 years. And it's like a wool pin cushion, and the purpose of it, it keeps your, like when you put your pins in it, it's to keep your pins sharp, because it's totally wool and it's supposed to sharpen your pin. So I've had that for many, many years. But once I finish sewing around, I leave a little hole for turning it. And then I'll just kind of reach my hand in there and turn it inside out. I've been enjoying some of the ladies that go live and do different videos. I've been watching some of those. Little Alyssa Coe, I watch her, and the sewing teacher Alicia, I think her name is, and Nita, I watch her, and I watch her husband Red E Hustle. I like his videos too, and of course Angelina Jasmina. So yeah, I even kind of like I'm gonna open an Etsy shop and hopefully put these bibs into an Etsy shop and sell them. Also, I have an opportunity in May to participate in a craft fair. Someone reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to participate in a craft fair. So I'll probably take some of them to a little craft fair. So that's what it looks like. And then that's what the back looks like. And then I'll just press it with the little hole right there, and then I'll top stitch all around this one, and then I'll be done. I may offer to personalize it by putting a name, you know, on the back or something. So that's what I'm doing today. So I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and I hope you guys are getting a lot of crafting things done. And it is always a pleasure to come and do a video, and hopefully I'll be doing more videos. So like my video, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, so every time I upload a video you can be notified and you can come along and watch my videos. I'm trying to grow my channel to at least 5,000 subscribers. I'm far away from it. I haven't even gotten 1,000 yet, but I'm thinking big. So if you want to help me to reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and come along on this journey with me. So God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. I have so much stuff on this table over here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.